area entirely for just viewing with way more seating.
Yeah.
So I
There's
think
like a couple rooms, like one's right outside with a projector, one's of course
that
downstairs.
Just has, it has projector and like stadium seating.
Yeah.
So
there's another one
like
downstairs. This venue is like very spacious.
It's spacious in some ways.
It's spacious in some ways, but not for the amount of people that are here.
This was the story of Wavelength is a regional that became just so much bigger than they expected.
And that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really fun. There's a reason, though, each tournament has, like, little over 100 people. But also, like, I don't think Melee was over 250. There's 600 people here total. But also, despite that, it's like, yeah, but, like, only 2 players in the top 15 for Melee aren't here. Or only, like, it in some ways, we're missing a lot of some Rivals names, but also, like, still an incredibly stacked event.
Yeah. It's a absolute peak performance type of tournament of just everybody coming out in full force, including for Rivals players. Like some of the best Rivals and Rivals 2 players Rivals of Ether 2 players are right here in attendance and playing right through it. Of course, CakeAssault and TacocaT for the losers finals. Winner gets to challenge Boyko. Cake already off to a good start in terms of a stock lead, but TacocaT really the one in control right now.
For the pacing, yeah. Got the stock lead, but like 136 has only taken 13%.
I mean, it's a Fleet classic, right? Like, oh yeah, I lost neutral on stage a bunch, but then I got one edge guard and ended your stock at like 50.
Yes. Yep.
Speaking of edge guards?
Absolutely like this.
Almost fully like that.
Still, we've seen a lot of the tethers to continue combos. We're not seeing a ton of them kill yet. At least the ones that are up top. We've seen a lot like off to the side.
Yeah.
Okay. How are we getting back? Just tether. Oh, you do get a mix up on like where you appear there. So
yes.
Kind of. We talked about how you're very minus, but you can choose what side you're appearing on, and that was the like mix up that you play in that kind of situation.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Fleet, she does not have a strong that hits all 3 at once, like a character like Crag does, where you just have to time it.
Yep. I think that's why Cake suddenly jumped into the air to be like, well, if I can force something here, but it didn't quite work out. Grabs ledge, rolls up. Honestly, suddenly not taking any percent. Oh, okay. If TacocaT can get this before like 50%, I think that's where you're like, I'm still in this. I've still got some gas in the tank.
Getting to 50 is
the trick, though.
Is the hard part. Is getting.
Staying
below
50. Getting to 50.
Not getting to 50. Staying below 50 is the hard part because Cake is just nickel and diming his way through thanks to some cheeky nairs, some back airs, and good patience and shield.
Hey, 49% lower than 50. We're still there.
Still there.
All right, never mind. It's over. It's impossible now. Fighting games are a binary. Okay. Ooh, that was gross, but we still make it back.
Tries to force it again, but good awareness on the side of TacocaT to go for the above angle instead.
Cake has like not been touched. This is the first neutral opening that it feels like TacocaT got. Huh. We went from team hard work to yelling, lock in, what are you doing?
Yeah, team lock in.
Yeah.
And Cake is having a great time.
Yeah. To be clear, the people that are behind cheering for their boy TacocaT are also like very willing to heckle their friend. It's like, why on earth did you do that? Let's make fun of you now.
And it's fantastic. Game 1 going very heavily in the favor of CakeAssault. Always the wall.
We're getting a character swap.
Zetterburn trying to prep it maybe? Get a little bit more warm. And
I honestly could see it. I honestly could see it being prepped, or just the like, Fleet was be feeling a little weird. I'm just going to play Zetter, keep it simple.
I mean, this Zetter so far has been Shinedown.
I do think that Fleet has a hard time just hitting Maple. Maple low profiles a lot of what Fleet does.
Yes.
So it's the like, I just want to use all of my kit, actually. I don't have to think quite as much about where these works and where it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a big difference when a character like Zetter has to resort to using down tilt and forward tilt, and when a character like Fleet has to. Like, down tilt and forward tilt are just kind of part of Zetterburn's kit. Forward tilt for Fleet is like, oh man, do I have to? Like, that's not what I want to do, but it's what I can do what I have to. Still, this Zetter off to a pretty solid start, mixing in plenty of these generally larger hitboxes, forcing TacocaT to play a very different style of game. And
that was really smart, actually, the jump above. Because, I mean, with the new shield health, there's a lot of characters where if they get a fully charged strong, that can just take your shield at full.
Yeah.
As long as you were holding shield the entire time they were charging, too.
Yeah.
Obviously, locks and, you know, the heavy hitters are going to do a bit more, but we've all seen it. Why? There's a few times where I mean, I still feel like I saw more from some other people, but Cake is just going for some of these forward shots instead of the up, but that was more of a problem from Switch, honestly.
Yeah, Switch had been a lot on his on the tech chasing game with that forward strong. Meanwhile, Cake has been shown to mix in both confirms and tech chases.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of a different Zetterburn.
Oh yeah,
Walk slowly, seeing how far you can get,
just
and run up down strong.
Crouch, look at him, and then run up down strong.
It's pretty
Every day I'm just confused that more people don't complain about Zetter down strong.
It's probably because it's the same as it was in Rivals.
Yeah,
1.
why don't we complain about it in Rivals 1 more too?
Don't.
It's such a good move.
Don't sleep on the high level strategy of spot dodge down strong.
Spot down strong, run up down strong, parry
neutral tech down strong.
Sometimes just raw down strong.
Just down strong. Oh, fireball. Okay.
Okay. Why not?
Sure. Zetterburn is
Ooh, I like that.
Free-forming a little bit here. Oh, and this is going to be the end.
There we go. God, and that was the 3-stock. That was brutal.
Yeah.
That was.
Don't go to Rockwall. Maybe it's the Zetterburn came out because we went. No, wait. You have to pick stage after.
Yes.
Never mind. Sorry, Ultimate though.
A little. I always forget that Ultimate's your game outside of Rivals 1. Ooh, Fire Capital. Never mind. I thought they clicked on it. We are still hovering around.
We're still thinking about the switch to the Clarin on the side of TacocaT.
I'm a little confused, but that's fine.
I mean, Clarin is their character in Rivals 1.
Right.
And if you did get double 3, you got 2-stocked into 3-stocked, so trying something different makes sense.
But, like, I mean, prove me wrong. That's all I'm going to say. Prove me wrong.
Do I like the pick?
No.
Maybe not.
Do I like the pick as Clarin yells seriously? It's just very good.
The voice acting's great.
Yeah. Now it's Cake's turn to do something dumb by jumping off stage.
Yeah, it's like, all right, let's see what we're cooking. Like,
we're having a little too much fun right now.
Yeah, this is the David versus Goliath type of moment, right? Like,
but that's always been Cake's MO.
It always is.
Like fighting Cake, even in tournaments where Cake wasn't the #1 seed, people are like, can he do it? Can he beat Cake? And it's like, they beat. It's like, yeah, Cake wasn't even like #1 that season. I don't know what to. Yeah. Wait, let's see.
It's a word I've used a couple times. This bracket describing Cake, like he is the most efficient Rivals player ever.
Yes. Because even in his prime, like Fullstream's thing was never efficiency.
Yeah.
He was efficient, but he was also the like, I'm gonna play a bunch of characters just to see what I can do.
And that makes you a barrier for a lot of players. As we are looking for that down special stuff.
Or not fleets. Fullstream's display at Champ of the Beta was really so cool to see him make top 8. Also discovered when they posted the ELO later, Fullstream got like 4th in ELO in the last beta. Like Fullstream was not top player into that bracket. Fullstream earned it clearly.
Damn.
If this is a sign that we're going to see Full start entering stuff again, I'm so here for
What a blast from the past would be if to see like...
Even if it's just like a season, I'll be so happy.
To see like Boyko and Bio play into like Stango.
It's like the ultra old school versus old school versus older school versus all the new school people.
What insanity that would be. We are seeing the end of this game, but the writing feels like it's very clear on the wall.
Especially with some of the things that Cake is starting to go for. How did that not purple? You said like